Hi everyone, welcome back to Mixed Media Morsels Homespun. Today I'm going to work on my page for August, and I'm going to go back on a trip down memory lane again into my childhood. And I thought I would just add some things to my page that held a lot of memories for me. So the words that I want to give you for food for thought while you're thinking about what you might want to do on your page are everyday or casual. And the things that I'm going to be putting on my page are just things that I was always doing. So I consider them everyday, casual, informal, that type of thing. I got 3 items that I'm going to give you. And as always, these are just suggestions. You do not have to use these. A product tag would be one. A napkin, maybe you'd like to use a napkin on your page. And a game piece. Those are our little prompts for this month. To start with, I've got a background that I'm going to put on my page. It is a piece of scrapbook paper. And I've already added one little item. It's one item, but 3 times. And it was just because when I was a kid, we spent time playing outside, and we played with lizards a lot. And in the South, that was just something we did. I don't know if any of you guys, if you want to tell me in the comments if you played with lizards as a kid, then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But I had brothers and sisters, and everybody was always catching lizards, it seems like. It might have been a thing to just show if you were brave or not. I don't know. But anyway, I've added some little lizards. These are little eyelets. And like I've told you before, I've been trying to use up a lot of the stuff that I've had in my stash for years and years. And I came across these little lizards, and I thought, oh, that's perfect. That is my childhood to a T. So I've got some items. Some of these are from magazines. I've got a little record player with records. That was something we all had back in the 60s and 70s. I've been collecting these little things for whatever reason. I would see things in a magazine and I would say, ooh, I loved that when I was a kid, and I would snip it out and throw it in a box. Well, I went through my box and found these things. So I've got jacks here. You guys remember jacks? I hope you remember jacks and you played. They were such a fun thing for me and for my siblings. We played a lot. Now I also have a little Viewmaster reel that was sent to me in Happy Mail. It's a die cut. And I wanted to put something behind it. I was thinking, I don't have anything with images, of course. This is so tiny, but I thought maybe a piece of clear cellophane packaging. At least there would be a little reflection in each of the windows if I added that. And one of the things that I had the most fun doing for hours on end was swinging. And I received this little card in a Happy Mail as well years ago. And so Norman Rockwell picture on this playing card. And so that's my little game piece I decided to put in. And I'm going to just tip it in over here so I can flip it back this way. It's very cute and colorful and fun. Love that. And I also have a little quote that I think is perfect for this page. Some days, a little nostalgia is all we need. And I'm going to put that on the card, probably right here. I also used to play solitaire a lot, and I would play double solitaire with my siblings. I think before I attach this, I'm going to put a couple more things on here. I'm going to put a little border around just to add a little color and fun. And I've got a heart that I'm going to stick on here. Right here. I think that's going to be sweet. So cute. And then also one last thing that I want to put on is this old black pocketbook. My mother used to call her purses a pocketbook. That's what they were called back then. And when she was finished with one, she would give it to me to play with, and that was a highlight of my childhood years, I'm telling you. I don't know, there was something just so fun about it. And I would cut up coupons that came in the paper, and I would put them in that purse, and, you know, those little stamps you used to get in the mail, like junk mail for book clubs and music clubs, and they had all these little stamps so you could pick your music or pick your books, and you could stick them to the card to start your subscription. I loved having all those stamps and all the coupons. See, I was all into paper even when I was a little kid. Carrying those purses around was just so much fun to me, and I'm not sure what it was about it that made it so fun, but I absolutely loved it. And it's really, really stuck in my head. I would take that purse outside and sit in the shade under a tree and just play with that purse and those coupons and things. Oh my goodness. It's just fun to have those memories, and it's fun now to document them so that I'll remember them, my family will remember them, or will know about them and learn about me. Maybe things that they didn't know before. That's just going to be a fun thing to add here. And then I'm going to journal a little bit about it too, but I'm just going to put this little purse behind the card. So I figure that'll be just something to be found when the page is turned, when the card page is turned there. So, okay. Yeah, that's a fun little memory. Love it. All right, and then one more thing I want to add to the page here is just this little ribbon that I have. I think it has a very childish, cute little whimsical print, and I'm just going to put a strip of this right across the page here at the top, just to add a little bit of color, bring the color upwards and make it a little bit more whimsical and fun. Oh, what a fun page. I'm loving this. So I hope you guys can maybe think about some memories from your own childhood, and not that you have to, but it is fun to sort of set your mind in that area and kind of just see what you can remember and what you might be able to find to represent some of the things from your childhood. And yeah, I love how the Viewmaster reel now has a little shine there. See if I can catch the light right, so you can see what I'm seeing. There we go. Yeah, it's catching the light, so it kind of looks more real, like it has the film in there. I love it. Let me tell you one more story about swinging days. This was really funny. We had a swing set in the backyard, and like I said, was always out there swinging, and I used to sing a lot. I loved singing ever since I was a kid. And we played the radio and records and things all the time, and so there was always music in my house. And so I always had songs running through my head. So I'm out there swinging one day and just having the best time, and I'm singing this song that I had heard on the radio many, many times. It was an old Brenda Lee song called My Whole World Is Falling Down. And I'm sure that some of you remember that old song. It's a breakup song. And I'm singing along. My whole world is falling down when my swing broke and I fell just as I was singing that. And I'm singing at the top of my lungs, you know. Boy, did I stop short. But that was just the funniest thing for me to fall the minute I was singing, falling down. And I fell, you know, boom, right on the ground. I think the swing, just plastic swing, you know, and it just had weathered, and over time it had just gotten weak, and it probably broke right at the seat, right where the chain connects to the seat. I don't even remember exactly what was broken, but it was broken enough for me to fall right down. But in all these years, I've never forgotten that. I was happy to be able to, over the years, be finding these little images of things that bring back those memories. Oh, and I also have a little meme that I found online that I'm going to be tucking in the pocket here. A lot of you will recognize this little problem with the swing sets. When we used to swing so high that the poles started popping up out of the ground. And that totally happened with us. And so I was like, yeah, I definitely have to save that. So I printed it out and glued it on the back of a little notepad paper that I'm going to jot some memories on back there of these things. And then I will have that tucked in the pocket of my page here. It's going to be just a fun page to look back on. And so anyway, guys, check out the Mixed Media Morsels Facebook page if you want to see what others are posting and how their pages have come out. Like I've said before, they're so inspirational, and it's so fun to see how we all take the same prompts and create pages that are so completely different and just so unique. I just have so much fun looking at them, and I'm really enjoying what you guys are sharing this year especially. I mean, every year I enjoy it, but the memories part of this Homespun series is what's been the most amazing thing to me, just being able to pull these memories up and then be able to document them. And you guys are doing it and you're enjoying it, and so I'm loving that aspect that you're loving it. So keep up the good work, and we will see you guys soon in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.